Well, hello, family, and welcome to At Home Today. We're so glad you could be with us. What a joy. And let me be the first to say Happy Easter. May this be a really blessed time for you and your family, just remembering why we celebrate Easter. It's not about the bunnies and the chicks and the peeps. No, no, no. It's about the hope that Jesus Christ, coming out of that tomb, brought for humanity. And we can experience that hope and that promise of eternal life even today. I tell you, this is everything, everywhere you look, there's life is springing forth. The flowers, the stuff that's been laying dormant. My forsythias are like bright yellow, like a blaze on the side of the house. And the tulips that have laid there dormant all winter long, with the promise that when it gets warm in the spring, you'll come up. And sure enough, every year, the faithfulness of God in those seasons to bring that about, it's just amazing. And what a wonderful, wonderful God we serve. Well, today we're going to be featuring our Easter dinner. And I'm doing a little something different because you've told me that as many of you like ham, but when you buy a ham, it lasts like from Easter till, I want to say Christmas, but not that long. But you know what I mean. It's like you're constantly trying to find something else to make with it. Well, I have a solution for that today, but you're going to have the real taste of ham for Easter, but not have to enjoy it forever. And we've got a wonderful cake and some other great ideas and delicious things for your Easter dinner. So stay with us. Here's the hint. And right after that, we're back in the kitchen to start with our Easter dinner. We'll be right back. Here's today's at-home hint. For perfect hard-boiled eggs, place eggs in a medium saucepan and cover with cold water. Bring the water to a boil and immediately remove from the heat. Cover and let the eggs stand in the hot water for 10 to 12 minutes. Remove from hot water, cool, and peel.
If you have an at-home hint, a favorite recipe, or just a friendly greeting you'd like to share, we'd like to hear from you. Post it in the comments of this video or visit our Facebook page.
Well, what we're beginning with today are some ham. These are called brown sugar ham steaks. This is what you want to look for. These are my Hillshire Farm. I'm sure they're available in most parts of the country. But what you get, 4 in a package, which is nice, but you get a whole piece of ham with a bone. That's the most tender meat around that bone, so you want to look for that. But look how nice they are. And so we're using these today. This is going to serve 6 people. You have a nice thick slice of ham, but we're going to put a stuffing underneath it. So here I have some breadcrumbs. I have about 6 slices of bread, just broken up. What I'm going to add to that is a 16-ounce can of crushed pineapple, well drained. You want that to drain really, really well so it doesn't get soggy. And we just want to mix that through like that. Mix it all through the bread. We're going to add a cup of sugar. A couple of beaten eggs. Just beat them really well. It's such a great time of the year because, like I said before, everything's coming to life. You just feel like, wow, we get to get out of the house now for a little while. We don't have to bundle up in those big coats and everything. It's a great time of the year. And I like these kinds of foods to go with it, especially Easter kind of signals something in your brain. Guess what? It's spring, you know? Okay, and this is our melted butter. We're just going to add that. That's a half cup. And now we mix it well. And what we've done is taken a nice casserole, baking dish, and you want to butter it. Don't grease it with Crisco or anything like that. You want to butter it, okay? And make sure that every little morsel is moistened. Then, move this off here. We're just going to pour this into our baking dish that's already well buttered, like that, okay? And now we're just going to smooth this out, even it out on the baking dish so it covers the bottom well. Okay? Now we're going to take our ham steaks and we're just going to place them right on top of that stuffing, like that. Now you might have to cut some to fit. Maybe you want to turn them a little bit. Won't matter if they overlap a bit. Not at all. But you want to make sure that every bit of the stuffing is covered with a piece of the ham steak. Aren't these beautiful? Very nice. Nice and lean, not a lot of fat on them. And just plain like that, without anything else, They're going to go into a 375-degree oven for about a half an hour. We're going to do that. Here we go. Now what's going to happen is the flavor of that ham is going to come down and cook all over and all through that stuffing. It's going to be delicious. Now what we want to make is a glaze. This is, do a little long cleanup here. This is a orange maple pecan glaze that we're going to put on them after the half hour. And that has, get my little scraper here, orange marmalade. Better turn my fire on here so we get it cooking. We have orange marmalade, about a cup, like that. And some maple syrup. Oh yeah. Those combinations go so well with ham. You know, just that orange and the maple or the pineapple or whatever. And we're going to let this blend. Just stir it till it blends. It might take you a little time for that to warm up because you want that orange flavor to get all through that, okay? Then we're going to add just a tablespoon of butter. And that will emulsify in there. That will make it another buttery flavor to it. And some pecans that we've already roasted, about a half a cup. Now, you're going to watch this. Be careful that it doesn't cook over or start to burn on you because of all the sugar that's in, the sweetness that's in there. And you just want to mix it well. Now what I'm going to do is turn my gas way down so that that barely is even cooking. And of course you have 30 minutes till you have to put it on the steak. But this is great. You can even, whatever's left after we baste it, you can bring it back to a boil, put it in a little dish, and serve it along with the ham. You're going to like that. Okay, we have that done. Let's move on. Now we're making something about this time of the year with the fresh strawberries and all the wonderful fruit that comes in. We're going to make use of all of them. We have a cup of fresh berries. We have a cup of wonderful seedless grapes. A cup of apple chopped, small chop, you know. Do you love these colors? And then we have a can of mandarin oranges that have been drained. And we're going to mix that together. Let me get my, where am I here? Here we go. We want to mix them well. Okay. Now, if you're not going to serve this right away, you could refrigerate this. That would be an important thing to do. You would want to refrigerate it. Okay. Nice colors, beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful, I love it. Now we're going to make a cream sauce that goes over that as a dressing. And all we're going to do here is take, this is a half a cup of sour cream. Put that in our bowl. Now, if you have a family that likes dressing well, I'd double this because they're going to love this. And only a couple of tablespoons of orange juice frozen concentrate that you thaw. And we're just going to add that to the sour cream. And then, to bring a little sweetness to it, we're going to do about a tablespoon of honey. Just about a tablespoon. Okay? And now we're going to whisk it. And this isn't just fruit, because we're going to lay this on a bed of greens, which will be very pretty, but very tasty too. So we're going to whisk that till it's real smooth, real creamy. Oh, that smell of that fresh orange is incredible. Let me show you what we're doing now. We have some, this is our spring mix. You're going to lay that in the middle of your plate, just like that. Some of these little greensies, there we go. Now, we just put this beautiful, this gorgeous, the colors are incredible. Hey, that grape's trying to get away. I saw the whole thing. Get back here. It's bad when I'm talking to the food, right? Oh, well. Okay, then, now, we're just going to drizzle all on top. Isn't that beautiful? I tell you what, we're going to be enjoying this one. When we come back, I've got some more ideas, especially an Easter basket cake. We'll be right back.
Do you love watching At Home with Arlene Williams? Then be sure to check out our new YouTube channel. It's filled with classic episodes from over 20 years of At Home, and more videos are added each day. And don't forget to click the subscribe button so you'll never miss another episode of At Home.
Well, it's Easter, and we've got our ham in the oven with our stuffing. Just made a beautiful, beautiful fruit salad. Now I'm going to show you how to make an Easter basket cake. Patty, who works with us here, she does it for a living as a baker, but she made this cake, and it's beautiful, gorgeous. And I asked her to make white cake with almond flavor and raspberries between the layers. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's what this is. This is a 10-inch cake. Now you can make 9, you can make an 8, whatever size that you're going to be having that you think would accommodate all your people. And we gave you the recipe for this wonderful icing. Now all I'm going to do to further make it an Easter basket is I'm just going to start patting the coconut all around the outer edge. Just want to do this, and it'll stick, because if you use this icing, this will stick. This is the icing that you make for lady locks, the filling of lady locks. If you like them, you'll like this. Don't worry about the excess around the bottom, because that looks very nice and frilly on your plate. Just make sure you get it covered. It's a big cake, and you want to work all around it. You have shredded coconut. Don't use the real thin flaked one, because that is almost like too thin. This, you want it to look scraggly, like grass. Okay, so we just keep patting it all around the cake. You get the idea, right? This is so fun to do things, and kids love when you do something special. They just love it. You know, my nieces and nephews to this day, you know, they just love it when you bring like a bunny cake or something different, and they even like to do it, so get the kids involved. This cake's bigger than I thought, because it's taken a long time to get around here. I want you to know. But it's fun. This is a great time of the year. Makes a mess, but you know what? You can clean up a mess, and you always have a memory, and that's the important thing. Don't worry about the mess. Sometimes you have messes anyway, so don't spend time worrying about that. Okay. Now, I would do that a little bit more carefully, and I'll probably straighten that up later. But let me show you what else you're going to do now. Now we have colored some green, okay? And this green is going to go in the center. You say, how do you do that? Just put it in a bag, a couple drops of green food coloring, and then keep tossing it, okay? Now the green's going in the center, because this is a nest. We're making the nest in the middle of this cake, just like that. And those little bits of dark green, don't worry about that, looks nice. Love this. This you could use like for any kind of a birthday idea. I mean, if you had somebody who was a golfer, you could do a whole golf thing on the green. Why not? See, everything's cooking over here. I'm going to turn my sauce for my ham down, because I sure don't want it to burn. I think it's all right. Turn that off. Okay, so we have the top of it, and that's our nest to put what else but Easter eggs. And this is just a big variety of all kind of jelly beans. These are little malted eggs. These are, you know, it wouldn't be Easter unless we had these. My mom would get these for us. If you didn't have those on Easter morning in your basket, Mom, where's our marshmallow eggs? And then one year she couldn't find them. She was apologizing, and we felt bad, but I'm sure we had enough other stuff. And all you're going to do, let your imagination go. Let the kids decorate the top of the cake. Why not? Okay? And then these. Oh, these are so good. We have to have a little peep here, a little peep there. Okay? You just put them all around the cake. And Paul likes these when you open them and you leave them sit for about a month and they all dry out. That's when he likes them the best. Staler the better. I say, oh dear. Okay. Just put them around. Isn't this gorgeous? And then, of course, don't get those big jelly beans. Get the little ones, because they always look so pretty. Look how that adds color everywhere. Just everywhere. Your kids will love this if you let them do it. It's just great. Get the idea? That's our Easter basket cake. I think it's gorgeous. And I love it. And make sure you put a lot of coconut, because that's really what will help you. Where are we at there? Okay. Really need to clean up here, but I want to show you an idea for something to make with for asparagus for your vegetable. Very easy to do. Okay, asparagus this time of the year is just incredible and wonderful. And we're going to take our asparagus. These are beautiful. Thank you, Jordans. They provide for us, and we appreciate them. And instead of going through and deciding, okay, now, oh, that's where it's tender, I don't do that. What I do is I cut a good chunk off the bottom, kind of like that, because that's where it's going to be tough. Don't want that. We're going to take our asparagus, been freshly cleaned, beautiful, lay that in a nice big skillet, and we have 2 cups of carrots cut on the diagonal, 1/4 of an inch thick, right in with them. And we're going to add some water. Make sure I'm doing this right. I want to make sure I have the, okay, we're just going to cover with some water. And those are going to cook for about 7 minutes. Okay, just for 7 minutes. And when they're done, we're going to make like a little glaze for it that is really good. This one, let me make sure I have it here. Okay, I'm going to melt the butter in a little skillet. Turn this on. We're also going to just boil some nice red potatoes. That's what I have cooking here. Just some nice red potatoes. Put some fresh parsley, a little bit of butter or oil with them. That's going to accompany the meal too, so that will be something else we're going to be doing. Okay, we're going to melt our butter. And we're going to put 3 tablespoons of water in with the butter. This is going to be a glaze for our veggies. Lemon juice, 1 lemon juice, and a teaspoon of cornstarch. And I'm doing a little backwards. It says to do it in a bowl. I'm going to do it all right in this because I'm in a hurry. I'm going to do it all right in this pan. That's going to thicken up. And we have a little bit of lemon peel. We're going to add that too. When this cooks up, and our veggies cook up, we're going to combine them. That's wonderful. I know we're running out of time here, so we want to finish up and get to the dining room, so stay with us. Here's how you can get today's recipes.
Just go to ctvn.org/athome to get all the recipes from today's show for free. That's right, no subscriptions. They're available online at no cost, and more are being added each day. So join us at ctvn.org/athome to get today's recipes now.
Doesn't this shout spring? I hope it does to you, because it sure does to us. And the smells, the fragrances from the ham. Let's take a check. That's our ham, our stuffed ham steaks on top with that wonderful orange marmalade, maple, and pecan glaze. And as you serve that, you can cut that in pieces, but you go down underneath and you pick up from the bottom and you serve it, and the stuffing is all underneath. That's great. You won't have it from now till Mother's Day either. There's your ham, and that's it. Next to it, there's our asparagus and our carrots that we did with our little bit of a lime. It's a lemon flavored dressing that goes over top of them. Next this is our orange cream fruit salad over Springfield lettuces. That in itself is so refreshing because you serve it cold. You want to keep that nice and cold. Next to it, we didn't get to show you, but the recipe is in the newsletter, and that's for the shrimp and dill stuffed deviled eggs. Oh, that's incredible. If you like that little hint of shrimp, you're going to love it. Next to it is the potatoes. We just did boiled some nice red, smaller the better potatoes, added some fresh parsley and some butter on them, spiced them up with good salt and pepper. Don't forget that. We've added some hot cross buns that you can either bake yourself if you know how, or you can get them from your favorite bakery, or maybe a Pascha bread would be nice with that. You can't have Easter without colored eggs, and here they are. Aren't they pretty? I love the colors. Try not to make them those garish, dark blue, dark red, dark green. You know, sometimes that seeps through to the white of the egg too, and you don't want to do that. And then here's the final end of the show. Is this not the most appealing, tasty? Kids are going to go nuts with this stuff on top. But inside, remember, is that white cake flavored with almond, with raspberry between the layers. And this icing that's on this is the same filling that we use in the Lady Locks. Those recipes are all available in this newsletter. So I hope that this has kind of sparked your memory a little bit, or your thoughts to think of, man, what am I going to be doing for Easter? Well, I hope your family's going to be with you. Most of all, I hope you go to church on Sunday morning, because that's going to last all week long for you. So family, be sure to join us the next time, because it just wouldn't be the same without you right here at home. Happy Easter, and may the Lord bless you.
Furnishings provided by Levin Furniture, featuring Lane's Country Living Collection. Food provided by Jordan Banana Company, wholesalers of fresh fruit and vegetables in Trevosburg, Pennsylvania.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button so you'll never miss another episode of At Home. Thank you for watching.
Cornerstone Television wishes to thank all our faithful viewers whose consistent prayers and financial support have made this program possible.